I'm Mishima Yuki, and you're listening to the Giant Sword Podcast, home of the second biggest group of Phantom Thieves ever. The first being me. Keck.
Hello, and welcome to this week's Giant Sword Podcast. I'm your party leader, Nick Lynn. To my side are my noble and hairy are Taylor Hoyt. What up? Maddie Lynn.
I have an alien on my face.
No, you have it on your head.
That's true.
Unless your face is the alien.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh, who knows? I don't know.
Wacky.
Yeah,
Yep.
I am wacky.
So what is on your head, Maddie?
I have an Abathur symbiote. Heroes of the Storm. Abathur's a swarm creature. Yeah, and I have his one of his abilities, his Q symbiote. It's on my head.
Says the guy with the Reptarp shirt.
Oh,
I was trying to do like the Simpsons.
Sick burn, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm wearing a Reptar shirt right now, but if you just look behind you, yes, you could tell.
yes, nerd.
Yeah.
We're all nerds. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. But yeah,
I've got a picture of Mega Man X in my living room, so who am I to say?
Is it Mega Man X? Yeah, it is Mega Man X.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
He just doesn't have the armor.
Yeah.
It's Naked X.
Naked X.
Naked X.
I got 2 more Persona 5 wall scrolls.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there even any room on your wall for that?
I just fit the last of them in.
If you look in her room, it's obvious she has a problem.
No, it's not.
It's just Persona 5 everywhere.
So what she's gonna have to start doing is putting it on her ceiling.
Yeah,
so when she
actually.
sleeps at night, she can just look at Akira and be like, "Oh, my angel, my cute angel."
My cute angel. Thank you. Thank you, Taylor.
You're welcome.
I
I
feel
try to help when I
I
can.
have a feeling she is gonna buy something like that.
No.
It's gonna be Akira and Morgana's gonna be on his lap, and then Akira's gonna be like
Shut
sexy
up.
pose, and
Oh
his
my God.
shirt's gonna be unbuttoned,
That'd be amazing.
and it'll be like, yep.
Too bad nothing like that happened in the game, because we'd be looking forward to that in the anime.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, I just gotta wait for the anime because a bunch of great stuff's gonna come out of that.
Yep.
Or
Or it'll be
sucks.
terrible.
Or it'll be terrible and that will make me sad. But you know what? I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't.
Because everybody keeps saying who's going to be the canon waifu, but there wasn't one in
It
Persona
wasn't in
4.
Persona 4, so...
It's gonna be the same thing. Here.
Everybody said kind of Rise, but like she's just more aggressive than the other
Yeah,
girls.
she's
so I don't
the
know
one
if-
who shouts, I love you.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
But as like a flirty way though.
That's just Rise.
Yeah.
And the only time, like, I think in the Persona 4 anime, there's like always a moment where you has a moment with one of the girls.
Yeah, like a
That's
flirty
true.
moment with one of the girls.
Yeah.
That's true.
So it's pretty much gonna be the
That's
same.
probably
way.
gonna be the same thing.
Yeah.
Even though I
Like,
hope...
what a player.
Like
what a player.
What are the big storylines in 5? I think. Definitely.
Well, don't... Wait.
All right, so
Yeah, 1 second now.
yeah,
We can't really say that now, can we?
we can.
we can. Okay, we're gonna talk about it right now.
Okay,
you're
1
gonna
second.
skip. You're gonna skip to the next timestamp to move. It's not. I'm not really spoiling anything. I'm just saying who's a confidant, pretty much.
But I was gonna say like you might go a couple levels. Like I can see an episode where like the Joker helps Futaba get outside or whatever when he takes her to the
Well,
electronics
that's,
store.
no,
No, I'm talking
that's part
about-
of the arc. That's
Yeah.
part of the Futaba arc itself. Are you talking about the extra confidants?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like
I think.
The Doctor.
Okay, yeah. The Doctor,
The-
Kawakami.
I feel like...
What's the Shogi girl?
Shogi Girl?
Shogi girl is important as well. And then they're gonna have like
I mean, they
small
could...
scenes for the other ones.
Yeah, I feel like the...
Oh, and Mishima definitely.
Mishima
Yeah.
might be a big one, yeah. I feel like they might do Iwai, the airsoft guy. Not like into his storyline, but he'll be involved in some stuff, I feel. Just because that's where they buy their stuff from.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that'd be the big ones. But yeah, I feel like...
Because those are pretty important.
the confidants are kind of much more intertwined with the story in this one. Which is fun. Made it a really good game.
But no, like you were saying, like there's like a moment with Yukiko and there's a moment with Chie. I'm saying with each of the girls, I think they'll each go a couple lines down in there.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to break the mold, though, and make him go with one of them. Because in the Persona 4 Golden one, the canon way was...
The whole thing was Marie, so of course...
Well, yeah, but I don't know. They experimented with it once. I don't know. Maybe they'll go with it again. Who knows? I don't think they will, but still.
But guys, A1 Pictures is crap, so they're gonna do a terrible job. Yeah.
Obviously.
Those guys.
I
swear.
I really just care about the base story, specifically one part. I just want to see one part.
Have you already seen that one part?
No, I'm going to see the aftermath of that one part in a cutscene.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be good.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's great.
If the
can't wait.
one you're thinking of, it's definitely gonna be a cliffhanger. Boom, end of the episode. Oh my god, what happened?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I'd be looking forward to the enemy after that.
It's gonna be boom, 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 boom.
Is that the JoJo music?
Yes.
Bam, bam, bam,
Yep.
bam, 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 bam.
Next timestamp.
I can discover that on my own. Just so you know.
I was just saying as a joke.
as a jokey joke. Okay.
All right, Taylor.
All right, Nick.
Hit us with the news. That's not really anything.
Yeah, this was a much lighter week. Although potentially next week could be big because Gamescom is happening tomorrow.
Yes.
And Microsoft had their stream, and there was some stuff that got announced, but nothing JRPG related.
What's going
on? It
on?
was all Xbox.
Wait.
There was some Blizzard thing.
There's not just some Blizzard thing. Gamescom is like one of the second largest Blizzard convention other than BlizzCon, so they can announce some WoW
Blizzard
stuff.
So this is where we're going to announce the Warcraft 3 and Diablo 2 remaster.
Exactly.
Yeah, of
Awesome.
course, yeah.
Awesome.
But I'm going to go off on a tangent here. Did you guys watch the Xbox thing?
I did not.
It was awful.
Really?
It was so bad. They just showed like rehashes of E3 trailers like the entire time.
Really?
And then like the exclusives are like, here's this exclusive CG trailer of Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh boy.
It's like,
Okay.
good job.
Thanks.
Here's this exclusive trailer for the Minecraft Edition Xbox.
Yeah, that one was weird.
Okay, Microsoft, I think you're missing the point here.
All I knew about stuff like that is that my Twitter feed was from one of the guys we follow was just full of just Xbox equipment. Just like, Xbox promotion here, Xbox promotion there. You want an Xbox Minecraft skin? Here, your controller can be a creeper. And I'm like, really?
Yeah, I saw one that looked like one of the pigs.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay.
Whatever.
Thank you, Xbox.
So, you know what's really funny? Minecraft is this huge phenomenon. It keeps selling. So, NPDs came out not too long ago. The game that keeps surprising me that people keep buying is Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, eventually, it's going to hit critical mass and just everybody will own that game. Because it was like number 3, the best-selling game in July.
Is it all the total? Like every console version?
Yeah, they don't count PC, though. At least not digital. So, yeah, it's NPDs all over the place. Because there's certain companies that report digital sales. There's certain companies that don't. But it's just crazy that game continues to outsell brand new games. Like,
Well,
Grand
of course,
Theft
it's
Auto,
Grand
man.
Theft Auto.
yeah, that game came out like 4 years ago, though.
It's Grand Theft Auto.
I remember when that
Parents come into the store and they be like, I want Grand Theft Auto. And then we're like, hey, so this has like violence. You kill, you murder, you could have sex. There's nudity. I don't care.
Little Billy can get it.
Yeah, he's 7. He's fine. It's like, okay. Good parenting.
Well, like Grand Theft Auto, I don't remember any of the other ones like that except 3 when like it really went crazy. But like I don't remember any of the sequels or even Grand Theft Auto 4 being as big as 5. I mean, I bet that's like one of the best selling games like ever.
Yeah, 3 was really good. I remember how huge that was. 4 was like, I mean, it was good. I think it was kind of a disappointment for them, for people. But 5, they blew it out of the water.
It helps a lot of YouTubers that younger generations follow continually go back and play with their friends on it.
The online, I think, is what is making it big.
That's probably what's making it big, and people are constantly going back and be like, I want to maybe play with him, buy the game, have fun, play with friends.
Yeah, they constantly update it. And, now that it's out on PC, they're playing crazy mods and stuff.
Yeah. I remember seeing a mod where, when they first showed Super Mario Odyssey, there's like Super Mario Odyssey Real Edition, and it's just like it's like a Mario in Grand Theft Auto.
That's funny. All right, so yeah, actual news. Dissidia Final Fantasy NT releases on January 30th, 2018 for, I think it's exclusive to PS4.
I think so.
It might be on PC, but it's definitely not on Xbox or Switch. But this is a game we've been looking forward to because when we played Dissidia Duodecim, Nikolai, on PSP, we were really into that. Remember we recorded a lot of videos and stuff like that?
We recorded off our PSPs. Not like we connected it to a capture card, because certain PSPs were allowed to do that.
Dude, we went way all over the place because we connected it to the TV. We were essentially playing our PSP on the TV, and then we captured off the TV. That's how we were doing it. It was nuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those were the days.
I remember the PSP Go had this really cool feature where you could connect to the TV, of course, right? but then you put your PSP Go on the table and you could play with the controller.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But the only bad thing is that you couldn't charge it at the same time.
That's weird.
Because it's it had the all-in-one port. Yeah, like the iPhone.
Got it.
Good times.
But I'm excited about this because like I said, we played a lot of it, and it's not your typical fighting game where you have to learn combos. It's a little bit more free-flowing, kind of running all over the place, zooming and zipping and zopping. But it looks cool. But yeah, so there's the standard version, and then they said they're gonna have a season pass, and there's 6 more characters to
6
come.
New characters.
Yeah, they haven't announced, but they have all the ones that anybody cares about. Like Noctis is gonna be at it. For us, it's a Ramza. So I'm wondering if we're saying Delita, or I don't know who it would be. Weegraph would be cool. I imagine because Final Fantasy 15 just came out, it'll probably be Gladiolus or somebody like that.
Noctis is in it, right?
Prompt.
I believe he is a pre-order character on Amazon.
Interesting.
I think because he's not on the cover. The cover is the girl from 6.
Terra.
I think it's Terra, Lightning, Cloud, Squall, Titus, and I think is it Kane Highwind, the guy from 4, the guy with the Lancer armor.
I don't remember.
But yeah, it looks cool. It's got a cool cover.
Okay, remember when we used to play? They had all the main characters, and they also had a villain for each.
Yeah.
For each game. Is it the same thing here?
I don't know if I've seen any villains.
I've seen Sephiroth.
Okay, Sephiroth's definitely. And I've seen Jekt from Final Fantasy X. I haven't seen not Kefka. No. The clown, is that his name? Kefka? The villain from 6. We're gonna get laughed out of town, but none of us have played Final Fantasy 6. But I think it's Kefka. But yeah, I haven't seen them. I've only seen the good guys.
It's weird that they have less characters on the PSP version.
But my favorite character was usually Lightning. I like Lightning.
Of course you do.
I don't like. Yeah, she's hot. What am I gonna say?
Female Cloud.
Female Cloud.
The good news is that it's gonna have 1v1 mode.
Yeah, well, that was all the PSP versions were. It was 1v1. So the mode that they've showed a lot of is the 3v3.
Well, it was only going to be 3v3, but at E3 people were saying we need a 1v1 mode.
Yeah,
and they listened.
That's good. I appreciate that.
Yeah, now they're got to fix the UI.
Yeah, the UI completely covers the screen. And I remember when I first saw it, I'm like, dude, you gotta fix this. This is crazy.
There's so much text everywhere. It's I could see the game in this tiny square in the middle.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if it's just 1v1, a lot of that will be gone because it's not the other character bars, so it'll be a little bit cleaner. But it was a weird game, at least the Duodecim was, because you had to damage them to build up a meter, and then once that meter filled up, then you could actually deal HP damage.
Yeah, so you attack and you build up brave points, and then you do HP attacks, which then uses the brave points to do that much of HP.
Yeah,
it was a very interesting system, and it was fun.
Yeah, it wasn't like a traditional fighting game where you do combos, because you're literally flying all over. It's like Advent Children, where you're just flying all over the place.
I don't think it's as fly as the PSP one, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still
it's still a bunch of dodge and stuff.
We were talking about this before the podcast, but January is going to be murder on my wallet, because I'm sort of just not planning on buying anything for the rest of the year, just because maybe Evil Within 2, because I know January we got Ni no Kuni 2, Lost Sphere, and then Dissidia all in 1 month, all within a couple weeks of each other.
Right.
Yeah. There goes the wallet. Maddie's I don't care.
I don't really like fighting games in general unless they're characters I care about, and I've only played one Final Fantasy game, so
that's fair.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep, fair enough. You gonna get Nick? What the hell's wrong with this guy?
I don't know.
So we're like I said earlier, we're grasping for news. So there is a rumor that Okami HD is coming to PS4 and Xbox later this year. That has not yet been confirmed as of the filming of this podcast. But it's funny because on my backlog of Shane, Okami is on there. And I didn't want to play PSP Okami. I wanted to play the HD version. I'm like, I want a physical version. There wasn't a physical version in the States.
You played Okami already.
I played a lot of it for a Shinkara
right?
episode, but I never finished it. It was a PS2 version.
You hear that, guys? He never finished the games on Shikara. Look at this guy.
I know.
What a fake.
I'm such a
What a fake.
A faker. No, I played
a
while, a lot of that. Enough to get an impression of the game, for sure. But any interest, Okami?
I don't really know what it is.
Isn't it like it's
It's
Zelda?
Zelda. It's Zelda, but you're Wolf Link the whole time, basically.
Okay, I'm interested in it.
The only thing that was kind of weird about it is you have to like paint objects in the environment. So like you pause the screen, then you paint like a circle and we'll make a bomb, and that's how you make bombs. So sometimes it was a little imprecise. Like I remember it was there's this moment at the beginning of the game where like this character's doing a dance and you have to like circle things, and it just didn't want to work. So maybe they'll make it more precise, or you can use the touchpad or something. I don't know.
Better.
But yeah,
That sounds cool.
Okami. I eventually want to beat that game because I really liked what that game was going for. Kind of watercolor, ancient Japan style. This we have little to no information, but thought it was worth mentioning. Like hours before this podcast started recording, there was some news about Monolith Soft, creators of Xenoblade and Xenoblade X. And all the Xenos. They are hiring for a new project, and they put out a couple pieces of concept art, and it looked very typical fantasy. Had some good water.
Very good water.
Had some really good water. But, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is wrapping up. It's going to be releasing hopefully by the end of the year. And this will be, you just roll on to the next project. So that's kind of cool.
Xenoblade 3.
Xenoblade 3.
Well, there you go.
I wonder if they'll do something else. They'll probably call it Xeno something, maybe, because that's what they always do.
Xenogears 2.
Yeah, right. People
Can't be because medieval.
Yeah. Well, Xenogears was in like a medieval world, sort of. Maybe it wasn't.
So we see the concept art as a bunch of like, there's a knight and like a Link-looking character, and
Right.
then the next concept art, there's a giant mech behind them. It's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay, that escalated quickly.
Yeah.
definitely Xenogears.
But yeah, I like the worlds they create. They have good exploration, so I'm hoping they expand on that. More RPGs on the Switch is always a good thing.
Oh, it's going to come out on Switch.
It's Monolith.
Well, Monolith is
Oh.
owned by Nintendo.
Got it.
Yeah.
They better fix their stinking side quests.
Wait, is Monolith owned by Nintendo?
I don't think it's owned by Nintendo. I think there's like a second party kind of thing.
Okay, because I feel like they've only made exclusively Nintendo games, because they also do Project Cross Zone and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, comment and let us know if they're owned, because I don't know. I wouldn't be willing to bet money, but they've only made Nintendo games for a long time. So. And then this last bit of news. This hasn't been confirmed for the West, although it might. I don't know. But it was so Pokemon Gold and Silver for 3DS are getting retail boxes, but the box does not include the game. It's only a download code, but it's a box so you could just put on your shelf.
It's a case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not a case. That's like one of the old Game Boy cardboard boxes. It's not like a case.
Oh, this is like a Game Boy case.
Kind of, but
That's
it's
not
got
good. That's not good for your shelf.
I know
Throw everything
my
off.
OCD will go crazy.
Yeah.
But you guys have any interest? I've never played Gold and Silver, so I have no affinity for collecting a box for it.
Apparently,
But
it's gold and silver.
Is Gold and Silver Heart Gold and...
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I think it's just OG. I don't know if
It's
Heart
original,
Gold.
but that Heart Gold and Soul Silver is just a remake of those.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I played a little bit of Heart Gold, that's it.
Okay.
One of the rarest Pokemon
Wait, did I beat
games.
Heart Gold? I might have beaten Heart Gold.
Back in GameStop times, that was the rarest Pokemon game. Was Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Really?
Really? Well, I haven't. That's cool.
What that came out on DS?
DS, and then Heart and Gold, Gold and Silver came out on Game Boy, or maybe Game Boy Color.
Definitely Game Boy Color. I think that was after Red and Blue, right? That was the first one after Red and Blue.
We are really bad this week.
Yeah, I think it was Red and Blue, and then I think it was Gold and Silver, right?
I think there was like Crystal or something like that, wasn't there?
You might be thinking of a bootleg.
I might be thinking of.
So I'm trying to think.
Think you're
There's
thinking of
Ruby and
bootleg.
Sapphire. No, there's Ruby and there's Crystal and Diamond. I think.
No.
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 It's Pearl,
And
Diamond,
the
and
per-
Platinum.
Oh, wait,
That's
it.
when I
it.
came in.
That's
I know
the
that one by
DS
heart.
Okay.
And there's-
Wait, no,
and
mine's
then-
not for PS1.
No, it's a DS.
Oh,
one.
DS1. Yes.
The DS one.
DS Lite.
And then the Game Boy Advances were like Emerald and Sapphire.
Yeah, Emerald Sapphire.
Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire.
Ruby Sapphire.
Because they remade.
Oh, but
they remade
there is
Blue.
Emerald.
Eh.
Emerald is like the remake of Blue.
Yeah. They remade. They've always done that. Yeah, they do the remakes. Anyway, we're bad Pokemon fans. I only played Red and
man.
Blue, and then I started again in X and Y. Maddie played them all though.
I played Red.
Well, I haven't played all the Game Boy ones.
You
Like I
played a lot of-
played
you played a lot of
Yellow.
DS.
Yeah, so well, what I did was I got Diamond first, played through that, got the Agla, then I got Pearl, and I played through that, got Palkia, and then and then Platinum got released, and so I played through that, and got Galatina, I think his name was. It was a weird Pokemon.
Don't look at us. We have no idea.
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
right. But basically, I played the same game over and over and over again.
Nice.
And then I got really into trading, and I apparently was really good at it because I got a level 100 Mewtwo for nothing.
Whoa, nice.
Hacked Mewtwo.
Hacks.
It wasn't hacks. The owner named him Junior, and I can't change it. So I
hate that.
have a level 100 Mewtwo named Junior. I'm like, it's level 100 Mewtwo. Deal with it.
So speaking of Pokemon, Nick feels like he can explain this. I had a little Twitter rant this week about how Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is out in like 2 months and we don't know anything about it. And they just put out a little video this week. They're like, the new features. And the new features where there is one Pokemon that has one new evolution and the main characters look different. And that's it.
Okay, cool. Bye. See you guys later.
Yeah. You're looking at me like, what's the reason?
Yeah, no, explain this to me. Because like a lot of people were saying, oh, this is just the third version. I'm like, okay, but there's literally nothing new.
It's the third version, but there's 2 versions of the third version?
I guess.
Money.
Well, of course it's money.
A cash grab. They're playing you for suckers, you idiots.
I know. Well, here's the thing. They could have easily distinguished this if they didn't name it Ultra Sun and Moon. Like, if people were like stars. You know, if they needed a Pokemon Star, people would be like, oh, it's the third version, I get it. But people are like, what is Ultra Moon? Is it just the same game?
Being serious here now,
Yeah.
maybe it's like a definitive version of Sun and Moon, and that's what they're doing.
That game was pretty good, though.
Maybe they're just adding more. It's like,
all right.
Here's more.
Yeah, here's more. Here's some new quests. Here's
Quests?
new area. I don't know. Here's new areas. Here's here's little add-ons.
Yeah, because I'm wondering if they just need the extra cash for, they're ramping up for the Switch version. They got to hire more people.
They don't need extra cash.
That's true. The games sell a lot. I was reading some stuff, and the last 2 Pokemon games, so Ultra Sun, or Sun and Moon, and then X and Y, like total, I think all those have sold like over 30 million or something like that.
I have a feeling that the Pokemon Company wanted to make a brand new Pokemon, the Switch version.
Yeah.
And Nintendo's like, you got to make one every year. And they're like, here.
They don't
There you go.
make one every year, though.
Well, I bet you Nintendo's making them make one.
Sure.
It's like, you got to make one now.
Oh,
And they're like, okay, here you go.
They just refuse to let the 3DS die, which is amazing to me. Like,
They
games.
have a Switch now. Like,
I know.
why would you go back?
Because the 3DS fan base is huge.
Yeah, there's a big install base. I think there's
Yeah,
like
install
70 million 3DSs or something like that.
well, I have one,
That's
so.
Yeah.
money.
Well, it was funny because like I made this list of 3DS games. Like, all right, I'm just gonna go beat these this year and just retire my 3DS. And I'm like, dude, games keep coming out. Because I was like, okay, I'm gonna play Pokemon Sun, and then I'm playing another game that I'll get to in a minute, and then there's that new Professor Layton game that got announced, and then I forgot Etrian Odyssey 5 is coming out, and then I never played that Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia thing. I'm like, well, I'm just never gonna stop playing 3DS games.
Well, what's
apparently.
wrong with that?
Hey, there's nothing wrong. I just want everything
why
on
do you-
Switch.
Yeah, okay. So you just, I mean, you're just tired of having another console you have to play, or what?
I guess.
I just have my DS, and then I'll charge it whenever a game, which I kind of want to finish Story of Seasons, but
Stories of Seasons 2 is out.
I know.
I mean, I don't mind playing on my
RPG
3DS.
Maker Fest. We gotta go get that.
I know, at
Oh,
some
God.
point. I really like the 3DS. It's probably one of my favorite consoles ever. There's so many good JRPGs on it. There's so many good, like, just platformers, adventure games. I love Professor Layton. I played so many Professor Layton games on that, and they're really good.
I want Rune Factory 5.
I want Rune Factory 5 too. Rune Factory 5 on
want-
Switch. If they shadow dropped that, oh my god. Shadow drop Rune Factory 5.
Yeah, so they
for
finally
Switch.
released footage of the new Harvest Moon, and it looks somehow worse than the last one. They should just stop making official Harvest Moon games. It's like, just stop. Nobody's buying them. They look terrible, and you have no good ideas.
And everyone knows that Story of Seasons is the actual real Marvel's Mix.
Yeah. Or if you're going to do that, like, pay the guy that made Stardew Valley and just give him more staff
Ooh.
members and, like, here you go, make something better because we don't know what we're doing anymore.
Stardew Valley on Switch. How do you feel about that?
That'd be good. Especially if multiplayer was on there.
Ooh.
I still don't know what that is, what multiplayer is for Stardew Valley.
Me
I mean-
neither.
Yeah, but I still think it'd
I
be
remember,
fun.
I remember that was like the first thing they showed. Remember?
Like, yeah, people were mining in caves and like throwing bombs and stuff.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh no, they had an update recently. So here's what it is. It's you join other people's game. It's not like we're gonna start a world together. It's like I play on Nick's game, so I farm for Nick, but you can have independent relationships. Like I can go off and have, a relationship with one girl, and then maybe we compete for somebody's affection or something.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that was I think they posted an update on their blog because they delayed the Switch version or something. I forget what happened, but there was some update, and they mentioned multiplayer, and they said that was how it's going to work. So, which I guess
Basically,
that's the best.
kind of like a LAN game. So.
Yeah, I don't know how else you could have done that. You can't do like a co-op farm. Like this is your part of the farm, this is my part of the farm. You would have to join somebody's game. I feel like
Sandbox it, right, Manny?
Sandbox it.
like 7 Days to Die style. Just one big farm. We all sleep in the same house.
Yep.
Open world.
Just giant orgies every night. Everybody gets married. It's crazy.
God.
I could tell you how you do this. You make it so you make it sandboxy, but you have
Okay.
you have your towns, your different towns that you could visit, right? And these are already pre-made, but they're in the world randomly, and you just go explore those things, and then you could go find waifus or husbandos there.
Got it.
And there you go.
All right.
I gave the next Harvest Moon an idea.
Great.
Do it.
I still want Rune Factory 4 5.
I do want Rune Factory 5.
Please give me Rune Factory 5.
Company doesn't exist
yes,
anymore.
Yes, it does. It exists in another company. It's still out there.
Well, if they
There's still
stop,
a
they
slight
need
possibility.
to stop making Senran Kagaras, and then they can start making Rune Factories again.
Make
the same
Rune
company, right?
Factories.
Well,
Well,
Marvelous.
Marvelous is the publisher, but the developer, I forget what the name of the developer was, but they made some game on the 3DS. It was like some like maiden something or other, and it was sort of a harem game. It seemed like you manage a hotel and there's a bunch of girls or something. I don't know.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. But I will say, off the top of my head, there was one little bit of JRPG news from Gamescom. They dropped a new Ni no Kuni 2 trailer, and it's with the main the guy from the real world, the guy in the suit. I don't know what his name is. Roland, I think his name
Mr.
is.
Presidente.
Yeah, the Mr. President guy. Yeah, man, that game's looking real good.
Real good.
Really good. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
Ni no Kuni 2 is going to be good, and you guys should play. No, you shouldn't play it. It's terrible. Don't ever play Ni no Kuni.
Taylor's picking it up.
Yeah. Doesn't work on me though.
It doesn't work on you? I got, like Ben said last week, tactical hyping.
Tactical hyping. I love that someone quoted that.
Someone tweeted that. Do you know who that was?
Tactical hyping, Ben.
No, it was, I'll look it up real quick if I can.
It was great. We
Phil
could use that
Space
now.
while I look it up.
So Maddie,
Yeah.
when are you gonna finish the third?
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I mean, I won't finish it, but I'll play a lot. Because, yeah, I really need to. I need to like rewatch the ending of second chapter, get myself into the mindset again, and be like, okay, yeah, I need to play this game. I think that's what I need to do. It's been a little bit.
There's just
too
one
long.
scene that you need to see.
Kathleen's been talking to me about a bunch of scenes that I need to see,
Yeah,
and
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of things that are gonna hurt a lot, and
Hey,
background
feels.
and stuff I need
Yeah, there's
to know.
Yeah.
So I'll get on it. Okay, just stop bugging me, and maybe I'll do it on my own time. Okay.
I have not bugged you. I
Yes,
just
you
bugged
have.
you today.
You bugged me yesterday.
Yeah,
You
that's when I started.
You demanded me to play the game, and
And
that
then you
makes
bugged
me
the day
not want to.
before, and the day before.
Yeah, thank you, Taylor. You understand. All right, found it.
So by the way, it was Casio at Casio25. Tactical hyping, copyright Ben Moore, 2017.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was it Ben who said that? Or was that you?
Ben was the one that said it.
Because you were the one we were talking about how you overhyped something, and he was like, we need slight hyping, tactical hyping.
All right. Tactical hyping.
Tactical hyping is a must. We need to learn this technique.
Yeah. So Maddie was talking about third. Have you been playing anything else? Shall we move on to?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, yeah, most of
I allow it.
Okay.
thank you, podcast master. I've been basically not playing really any JRPGs. I've played WoW.
She's been a bad mom.
I've been very bad playing Dead by Daylight because I finally got that stupid game to work. It costed 112 hours of my progress, so I lost everything and I have to restart.
Wow.
But it's fun.
Wow.
And playing Conan Exiles with a bunch of my Dungeons and Dragons friends. That's pretty fun.
Wow.
Just playing.
Is it an MMO?
It's a sandbox game.
Okay.
It's a 7 Days to Die, but Conan themed.
Weird.
That's pretty cool.
That seems like an IP that nobody would care about in 2017, but here we are.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone really does care about the IP. They just care about the game.
The game.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. There's like a slave system where you go to other settlements and you just beat
Racist.
people and you
I
no.
know.
We get white people.
No.
Yeah. No, we get a bunch of people.
Slaves.
It's very diverse. And we have slaves.
Slaves.
Don't worry about it.
Very
Okay.
diverse.
It's very funny.
Very diverse.
Very diverse slaves.
And they're
Yeah,
all, and
silly
they're all
game.
women slaves.
No, they're not.
That's not Conan.
I mean, not all of them are women slaves.
That's what there are there.
Yeah, and then
You're
there's
playing a horrible game, man.
I know,
It's bad
and
for
then
you.
there's a function where you no nudity, partial nudity, or full nudity.
And you put on the full nudity. I saw.
I totally
That was-
did,
that was
but
awful.
okay.
Some guy running around his wings, just bouncing all over the place.
I mean, that's actually a thing. That's yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I don't keep nudity on. It's disgusting. Cause you know,
You want to watch the Conan movies now?
no.
Isn't,
I'm having fun. I'm
Arnold
having.
I was gonna say, isn't Arnold?
I'm
in
having
those?
fun playing with my friends. Okay, jeez, is that not
What were-
allowed?
oh my god, what is that old Nostalgia Critic quote? Because there's a female wizard that's in like the Conan universe. There's like Sonya. Oh,
Sonia.
oh my
No,
god.
no, was it Sonya or was it was it actually Sonya, like a female Conan? And she's like, "Where are you? That's it. Where are you?"
Oh
Thank
man.
you.
Oh,
Bad acting.
Wow.
Hey
great.
Maddie, where are you? Where are you?
I don't know. What are we fighting for?
That was actually better than Zero.
Thank you.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Nick, have you been playing anything?
No, he hasn't
Besides
been playing anything.
PUBG.
He's been a loner in his room.
Yeah.
I tried playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Fell asleep
Because it's so boring.
because I was just tired.
You've
a
been going to sleep early.
That's a bunch of games. I mean, yeah, that's what Maddie got it right. I've been going to bed early, and Xenoblade is a game that you need to play when you're awake, or you're gonna fall asleep.
Because it's
Okay.
so boring, it puts you to sleep.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's
Alright.
so monotone.
Yep.
And then I've messed around with Cold Steel a little bit.
Oh, nice.
She's just going back and forth from that game.
Yeah.
Pretty chill.
The game.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
because
game
I don't.
looks really good on PC, by the way. If anybody was like hesitant or whatever, don't listen to me. If you have any interest in it, the PC version is definitely the way to go. If you can run
It's
it,
the definitive version.
definitely. Oh, it's got way more voice acting. It runs better. In a weird way, the thing that got me most excited was the FOV slider.
I
'Cause
can't
it
believe
just,
that.
It just looked so different. It looks like a totally different game. I'm like, whoa, why is the camera so zoomed out?
And the load times are non-existent.
Oh yeah, dude. God, playing on Vita, and the frame rate is better too. Like the frame rate on Vita is so bad.
You know what, man? I had fun with that game, and that Cold Steel will forever be close to my heart.
Yeah, it is. When I
And
first started playing it again,
They got hit you in the feels,
yeah,
right?
I was like, oh, my heart.
Yeah.
That's the moment when you're like, this game actually meant something to me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started playing. I was testing the streaming computer again.
Didn't you put on Tales of Hearts R?
That I was actually testing recording the PlayStation TV that I have, which works, by the way. So now I can play
Nice.
Vita games and
Wait,
record it.
Wait, really?
Yes.
So I could play my
As long
I
as
can-
there's
I
no
can-
touchscreen functionality.
Yeah.
so I could play Dancing All Night
Yeah, I told you.
and show it off.
Well,
But you need to start. That's what I asked. I was like, if there's touchscreen.
I don't know. You'd have to check.
Yeah.
Because I know. I mean, there's no way to do the touch thing on a PS3 controller. So
Well, it's fine. I already know that it doesn't. I
But
use the buttons
You have
itself.
to start over
Why though?
because it's under my account.
Why can't we put it under someone else's account?
Because it's a pain in the butt.
it's not like PS4. You can't just make multiple accounts and
Yeah, it's
switch
not
it.
easy
with-
like that. It's actually a pain in
Okay,
the butt.
well,
I mean, you could
I
play.
won't lose everything, right? So can I just try it out and see if all the songs are still there? I don't know if you unlock the songs or not.
Oh, you can check.
I
Yeah,
forget. I
your
think
DLC.
Oh,
your,
but
your
but
deals-
all my extra stuff, it wouldn't
all
be
your
worth
DLC songs are gone.
it. Oh, my DLC songs, no. Also, I have to re-unlock all the hard stuff that I've done, which is what makes it look the way it does. Yeah, you know what? I'll just.
You could show it off. And
I'll-
you go-
I'll just
you're,
rec-
not,
I'll just
you're not even gonna be like looking at it. You're just be like, okay, yeah, whatever. Mm-hmm.
No.
Perfect, 100%.
Yeah.
I'll record it manually. It'll be great. I'll get my boom pole out and I'll just play. And then that way you can see my hands. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I got because of the stupid HDCP stuff that blocks everything, HDMI stuff for PlayStation Vita, or PlayStation TV and PlayStation 3. I now don't have to worry about that anymore.
Nice.
Nice.
So I could record off that. And I made new graphics for the overlays and stuff.
Yeah.
So all that's good. I was playing Tales of Destiny, seeing how that worked out.
Yep.
It was fun. I was like,
Good old Todd.
Good old
like,
Todd.
ooh, good old Tales of Destiny. I love you.
I love you so
Where are
much.
you?
Whoa,
I know.
I got deep. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's all I've been playing. I've been
Cool.
going to bed early.
He has.
Good for you.
Yep.
Getting that sleep.
How about you, Taylor? How's
More like watching anime all the time.
That's true as well. What you doing, Taylor? What you been doing?
So I'm gonna have an angry rant, and you guys are all gonna laugh at me.
Oh,
and
angry
then,
rant. 1 second. 1 second.
And then I'm gonna have a happy rant.
Okay.
Angry rant.
Here we go.
You didn't tell me what the angry rant.
Oh, I know what the rant is. I know what the rant is.
Near.
Okay, yeah, now I remember.
I am. I already rage quit that game once, and it did the same thing again. And I was telling Maddie the other day,
so funny.
I was explaining I'm like, here is why I'm done with it. Because everybody's like, oh, just put it on easy. Like, if you're dying to a boss, just put it on easy so you can beat everything and it'll be fine. That's not my problem. My problem is the game is not putting in autosaves on purpose for no reason, and therefore is not respecting my time. So I'm not going to give any more of mine either. So you don't get any more of my time, Nier. I beat 2 versions, and that's it. Not that you care because you have my money, but they don't respect my time. Because it's like Alien Isolation, I get, right? Like, you have to manually save. It creates tension. Like, oh my god, I don't want the alien to kill me. I can't think of a single other game in this modern era where it makes you manually save.
Taylor,
Nick.
where did the bad guy touch you?
That guy touched me right here in the heart, Nick. No, but I'm like, the game I have been playing, Dragon Quest VIII, that game is a PS2 game that came out in 2005, 12 years ago, and that is more respectful of your time than a game that just came out.
Well, you are playing the 3DS version, so I don't know.
No, I started on the PS2.
No.
I started on the PS2 version, and if you die, it just takes you back to a church, and you have to pay money, and then you get to go try again. You don't like, well, you're dead, load your last save, and if you didn't save, then you're screwed. It just resets you, and you're fine. So yeah, I'm done with Nier. If you guys want to borrow it, knock yourselves out.
Okay.
Because I'm done trying to knock myself out because of how annoying this game is. That, in my opinion, this is like
what? I want to know what killed you.
It was the same thing that happened before. So I'm at this part in the game where there's a big tower that appears, right? And to open the tower, you need to there's 3 other mini towers that have like power sources or something. I don't know what
Towers, right?
Yeah, and so you have to go to each of the towers and beat the boss and whatever. And so I beat 2 of them. I was on the 3rd tower, and the boss just killed me. And I thought I was being really good about saving, and I loaded it. I was like way farther back than I thought I was. I'm like, nope, not doing this. Not gonna waste my time. Sorry. See, here's the thing. Here's the other thing that maybe you guys don't grasp yet, and maybe I'm overreaching a little bit. But I'm getting up there in age, I'm 31. My time is valuable. My mortality is becoming a reality. So I'm like, I might walk outside and get hit by a car tomorrow. I only have so much time, and I don't want to spend time playing games that frustrate. I don't know. Maybe I'll have some weird disease that'll kill me. I don't know.
Goku.
So I'm not going to waste my time on things that frustrate me. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to move on to the next thing. And Dragon Quest VIII is making me very happy right now. I'm very much enjoying it.
That's good. Let's
Okay,
go to your
happy
happy
rant.
rant now.
So, happy rant. So, I was playing Dragon Quest VIII on the PS2 because I had it. And I started playing, and I'm like, I looked up my old file. I was 15 hours in. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to start over. And I booted it up. I'm like, oh, man, this game is so good. Like, it's just so charming. Like, the music's great. Like, the characters are really, like, a 2005 PS2 game is super well voice acted. The only problem is, it's random battles, and it's kind of just very basic turn-based. And I'm playing it, I'm getting pretty far, and I'm like, I'm having fun, but man, like, I wonder what the 3DS version is like, because I call it a demake. They downported it to 3DS. And I was like, it doesn't look as good, and the music sounds worse. I don't know. But then I'm like, there's a turbo mode. There's no random battles. You can see the enemies like running around on the field, so you can kind of control how many battles you get into. And then there's 2 new playable characters.
But you also have to grind still.
Oh, you still have to grind, but it saves. I'll tell you this. So when I stopped playing the PS2 version, my file was like 2.5 hours. I had caught up to that in about an hour. just based on the fact that I had turbo mode turned on all the battles. It was easy to grind. And then there's a ton of other quality of life versions on the 3DS that I didn't realize. So on the PS2 version, when you level up, it doesn't refill your HP and MP. You just level up and that's it.
Yeah.
In the 3DS version, when you level up, it refills your life and your MP. Because on the PS2 version, I had to keep running back to town to sleep at the inn, go back, grind, sleep at the inn. But now, every time I leveled up, it just reset. I'm like, oh, I can just keep grinding. I don't have to go back. This is great. And the game also has a skill system to when you level up, you get skill points, and you can put it into weapons, or each character has their own like ability. So like the girl Jessica, her ability is sex appeal, and so like you can charm monsters so they'll fight for you or whatever. And then like one of the characters, I think it's like heart or courage or something, and so you get more healing abilities and stuff. So you can dump those.
Isn't she like a magic user?
Yeah, she does a little bit of everything. She has a whip, but she can do magic, like cast magic. And what's nice about the 3DS version too is when you dump ability points into each of these categories, and you don't know, you get abilities after a certain point, but you don't know how much you need, and you don't know what the abilities are. But now in the 3DS version, it tells you, here's how many points you need, and here's what the ability is going to be. So you're not just blindly putting points into things.
Nice.
So that game just totally, again, that's what I'm really loving. It totally respects your time. You can play how you want, and it's just a good game. I'm really liking the story. A lot of good story beats.
Can you get the Dragon Quest Heroes box?
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a couple of characters. So Jessica.
That's Jessica.
And then Yangus, I believe, is also in Dragon Quest Heroes. I don't know if he's on there. He might be on the back cover. With his green little spiky helmet.
Nope, but Angus is the Scottish guy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's I know he's in Dragon Quest Heroes. I've seen him. But yeah, no, this game's fantastic. I think I'm about 7 or 8 hours in and really enjoying it. It's like, it reminds me of just the classic JRPG. You start off in a town, you go to the dungeon, you fight the monster, you move on to the next town, you buy the new upgrade weapons, you go to the dungeon, do the story. It's just like that, the very classic loop, and I'm really liking it.
So you wake up and it's like, hey, it's your 15th birthday, honey. Let's go. Can you go get me some apples for my pie I'm going to bake you? All right, Mom. Go to the forest.
Come back, your town's burned.
Your town's destroyed. You see your mom get murdered in front of you. And then he's like, this is your fault, boy. And then you have to go kill that guy. Classic jerk.
Classic.
I mean, that could be like 10 different games.
Yeah, exactly. Right? And then near the end of the game, you are actually like the son of the hero of the world somehow.
Whoa. How did you know?
You are the Dragon Warrior.
You are the Dragon Warrior. You are the Dragon Quest.
There.
No, but that's what I like. The motivation and the plot is very obvious. So the setup, I mean, the subtitle is called Journey of the Cursed King. Literally at the beginning of the game, you are the
Cursed King.
You're the knight to the Cursed King. So the king got turned into a monster, and his daughter, the princess, got turned into a horse by this jester Dulmagus. So your journey is to just find Dulmagus, and every time, and coincidentally or whatever, every time you go to a new town, somebody's got a beef with Dulmagus, and so you get a new party member and stuff like that.
Of course.
But there's like really neat backstory moments that I didn't remember from playing. So there's like a point where I'm just randomly staying at an inn, and then in the middle of the night, it just does a cutscene to like a backstory, and it has nothing to do with the main plot. It's just giving backstory to this character. I'm like, oh, now I know more about this character, and now I care about him more. Like, it's really cool. So everybody always recommends Dragon Quest VIII to start with, and if you're curious, yeah, I would start and play the 3DS version. It sucks that it doesn't look as good, and the music's doesn't sound as good either. But
it's not orchestral, it's MIDI.
A little bit MIDI, yeah. But the quality of life improvements totally make it worth it. Because I was hesitant, like, I'm really into the visuals. It looks so good on PS2, but it's worth it.
It's worth it.
You bought it, and at Gamescom they're going to announce Dragon Quest VIII for the PS4 HD.
Oh, I would have been so...
Oh, wow.
That's what they should have done, but I think Nintendo must have had some deal because they did Dragon Quest 7. So like, hey, if we release Dragon Quest 7, you have to do 8 also, or something. I have no proof of that. That's just my guess. But it gets me more excited for 11. Because I was watching my buddy Johnny has a video that he played Dragon Quest 11, and there's more exploration. There's a jump button now, and the
jump, Maddie. High five.
What an innovation! This is the year of the jump. Zelda, you can jump in Zelda. You can jump in Dragon Quest.
You can jump in Cold Steel 3.
Really?
That would be hilarious.
It's like there's no point, but why not?
You can jump.
You can jump.
Yeah. But yeah, Dragon Quest 11 looks amazing. Like the towns look really good. Got some good water.
Great
water.
Great water.
So every time we say that with a guest on, they're probably like, "What the hell are they talking about? Why
So
are they talking about water?"
So do you guys even know what this? I mean, this is like a joke now, but do you know what the original Good Water was?
Okay, the Good Water was, I think it's a Miiverse thing, right? Where a guy keeps reviewing, he keeps reviewing games, and all he talks about is like, has really good water.
That is true, but that's also a thing that I used to say to Josh back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought it was a Taylor thing.
With JRPGs, whenever there's a JRPG, I'm like, oh man, that's got some good water. It started with Legend of Dragoon. I remember seeing Legend of Dragoon and be like, dude, the water looks amazing in this game. Because back then it was just like very simplistic, you know?
Yeah, so that's...
But yeah, there's a couple moments in that game where I'm like, dude, the water is so incredible. And you go back now and it doesn't look like anything special, but back in the day. And then when Final Fantasy X came out, I was like, dude, the water in this game is so good.
The game's got to have good water.
Yeah, so that's the Taylor version. But yes, I think that's what we went with before, but I remember there was a Miiverse thing.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen it. Yeah, there's a guy, and he just reviews every game on like the 3DS or the Wii U, and he's like, man, great water. Even if the water is like...
There's like 2D games, too.
Yeah.
That is great water.
Yep. Nope. That's very, very true.
So yeah, we got timestamp that because people need to know why we like water so much.
Yeah. Well, and here's the I totally forgot about this, but Level 5 made Dragon Quest 8. That was one of their first games because they made the 2 Dark Clouds, and I think Rogue Galaxy came after, right?
Yeah, Rogue Galaxy came out in 2008.
Yeah, that was way after then. Yeah, so they made the 2 Dark Cloud games, and then Square's like, hey, you want to make Dragon Quest 8 and 9?
We're not making anything else. Yeah, sure.
Wah, 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 wah. Wow, that was really well timed. But yeah, no, Level 5 knows what they're doing. They make good RPGs. And then, like,
they don't. They made White Knight Chronicles.
That's their one stumble. We can forgive them.
They made White Knight Chronicles too.
We can forgive them. But they also made 2 Dark Clouds. They made Ni no Kuni. They made Rogue Galaxy, which we haven't played a lot of. But
I think, back during my not playing, again, finishing games, I think I got like 30, 40 hours.
Good game, though?
It was, yeah. Play it now, it's super archaic. But I think I can play through it again.
I'm trying to think
Why are you owing, by the way?
Oh. Wow!
Whoa! Whoa! You guys are in a weird mood today.
We're in a meme mood today.
Meme mood.
What's our next one? What is the next one?
Bum, 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 bum,
I mean, that's kind of all we had planned. Is there anything else that we were talking about that you guys wanted to touch upon?
So what JRPG are you looking forward to now?
What am I looking forward to? I'm genuinely thinking of what I'm going to play after this. I want to go, like I said, I was in a mood to clear out my 3DS and just finish all my 3DS games. So I think I might go back and play Bravely Second next.
Ooh.
Yeah, I remember I bought that, never played it, but I really liked that. After you get all the bull crap done
I really liked Bravely Default, but that game is BS.
The end of that game, like the stretch up until the very end is terrible, but like the end and then the post credits got me super hyped for Bravely Second, and then I just never went back and played it
because you just remembered the struggle you had to go through.
I mean, the game itself is awesome because it's like a classic JRPG that you can control however you want, but then it's got the job system of tactics. So it's like you get to have a 4-member party, and you can customize them however you want. And there's like all these crazy ways that you can break the game. Like I remember there was this way where you can, like, I had this ability where I could like take an extra turn and it would cancel out one of their turns, so they would just never go or something like that.
Sounds like a
or like
I
no, this is what it was. I took an extra turn. And I would save a turn, and instead of going when they would attack, they would do no damage, and then on my next turn I had 2 turns. So they would go do no damage, and then I had 2 turns. So my one turn I would do damage, and then on my second turn I would make it so they couldn't do damage again. So it was just this stupid loop where they just couldn't hit me.
You're a monster.
I am a monster. It was fun to break the game though.
And I remember. I'm sorry that the rat.
We're looking at the rats climbing. He's spider rat. Spider rat.
Is that
That's
the skinny one?
That's the
Oh
skinny
God,
one.
he's
gonna fall.
No, Ratigan, don't die. I can't.
You can't do it.
He wanted to climb and he
That's
could.
so How is this funny?
I don't know.
You guys are monsters.
I'm laughing because of Taylor.
I don't know. I'm terrible. I'm sorry, Nick. No, he was.
His face is red.
There was the rat was climbing on the cage and it looked like he was grasping it. Then it looked like he plummeted to his doom, but he fell like 2 inches. It just looked really funny. Like,
That rat is not long toward this world.
I'm sorry for laughing. That's not funny.
That's
but
why
I
he
couldn't
can't make
stop
it.
laughing. I know. I'm sorry, rat. May you rest in peace.
It's old rat.
Okay,
Man.
So Bravely Second. I'm trying to think of other games that are on my list that I kind of want to play Etrian Odyssey 5, but I never beat 4. Those games are long and they're kind of tedious. So I guess Ni no Kuni 2 after Bravely Second, because I'm gonna like beat some Professor Layton games and stuff like that. Those games aren't very long, but yeah. So I might do, and I still want to check out that Shadows of Valentia thing. That sounds interesting, because it's almost like a weird dungeon crawler in a way. Like you
Kinda.
yeah, like in like a 3D you do some dungeon crawling, but then you do turn-based battles, strategy style. It's weird.
We need Ben here. He would tell us all about it.
You would
I think he did tell us all about
Yeah.
it.
probably.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like you have your dungeon crawler, and then when you go into a battle, you have like a mini Fire Emblem battle.
Yeah. Yep.
And magic does HP damage to the caster.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Old style Fire Emblem. Maddie,
I'm gonna kill
Uh-huh.
you, old style.
what does that even mean?
I don't know.
Do you know what that's from?
Yes,
Okay.
I remember, that's why I said why does it even mean? Because it's like I'm gonna kill you, old style, and that's like a question
Yeah.
mark at the end.
Old
Yeah.
style?
It was what is it? Ventrilo
Ventrilo
harassment. This guy kept doing like the Duke Nukem to this lady playing Lord of the Rings online or something.
No, they're playing WoW.
Oh, I thought it was Lord of the Rings. Anyway, she was like, "All right, you better get off. I'm gonna get you, old style." And like, whenever the guy makes these videos, he always does it with subtitles, and it's like, "I'm gonna get you, old style," and he adds a question mark. Like, what?
Oh yeah.
Maddie, have you seen these before?
No.
We're gonna watch these when we're
Oh,
done with
dude, these are
this.
classic, man. This
Okay.
These are like beginning WoW days. This
is like the beginnings of YouTube days.
Do you
man,
know
yeah.
what Ventrilo is?
Yes, I do. I used to use it.
Good,
Okay.
man. Thinking
Taylor.
about.
Why are you so hostile?
Yeah, I know.
Do you
Thinking
like
about
making
Ventrilo.
fun of me?
No, but why are you always so hostile?
I'm not. That's how I just talk sometimes.
Oh,
Thinking about
okay.
Ventrilo now, and now that we have Discord, it's like, why wasn't Discord just made automatically, right?
So this is a dumb question, but I don't use Discord. But what differentiates that between Skype or Vent or all these different things that we used to
Easier
use?
to use, better quality.
Yeah, it's how Ventrilo you had to like host your own server and set all that up. That's just inside the app instantly. You don't have to do like buy your own server. And
Oh,
stuff
it's
like
free.
Yeah.
Everything's free.
Huh? I wonder how they make money.
I don't know.
So do I. They're also implementing video.
Oh, video chat.
It's getting kind of huge.
It's getting pretty huge. Nick, what is your JRPG you're next looking forward to after Xenoblade? Xenoblade 2, maybe?
Maybe, probably. I don't know.
What are you going to play until then?
I want to play so many games. It's kind of bugging me. Like, I want to play Radiata Stories.
Ooh, Radio
I want to play Tales of Destiny.
I think you should play Radio
played
Stories.
Tales of Destiny so many times, Nick.
I want to play it again, Maddie.
Okay.
I think you should play Radio Stories, Nick.
I want to play.
Ni no Kuni.
I want to play
Yes.
Tales of Eternia again.
Ni no Kuni.
I want to play
Ni
Ni
no
no Kuni.
There you go.
Yeah, boy.
I just don't know what to pick. It's so much stuff. I want to play Chrono Cross. I want to play Legend of Dragoon.
Ooh. How about Jade
I
Cocoon
want to
2?
pl-
Jade
I
Cocoon
was right about to say
2.
that. I want to play
got you.
Jade Cocoon 2.
Jade Cocoon 2.
Guys,
Yeah.
just give us all your money and I can do it.
Give us
Yeah,
all your
yeah.
money and we can do this.
Yeah, just
Finish these games.
Do this thing.
Just Patreon. Just put $10,000 on set.
Oh,
There you
yeah. Totally.
I'm sure there's somebody that is so filthy stinking rich they got just dollar bills coming out of their nose and like,
Here you
Yeah,
toss
here you
them
go.
10 grand. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
go. A month.
Come on.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
fine.
Oh, man.
Oh man, OGs.
Oh man, OGs. Oh god.
What about you, Maddie?
He's not looking at me as it says it. It makes it very dramatic. What about you?
Don't say what I think you're gonna say. Give me the right answer, Maddie.
Okay.
Is what I think Nick is thinking.
No,
Probably.
I think I know what she's gonna say.
I mean,
I have
Full
two
Steel
I
on PC.
I have two.
okay, so I gotta
guesses.
finish the third, and then
obvious.
I want to go into Cold Steel, and hopefully that. I'm kind of two ways about that because I kind of want to wait till Cold Steel 2 is released and then binge both of those.
I think that's a great idea, actually. So that way you can prioritize other games.
So then after that would be hard, but
A couple episodes
So-
ago, you made mention of
well,
Horizon and Shadow
yeah.
of Mordor.
So I was thinking about Horizon.
I'm talking about JRPGs only.
Well,
Nick,
Just
that's not how the world works.
No, but this is what your next JRPG.
Oh, that's the question.
Yeah, that's the question.
Well, there's a couple of options here. So I was looking, Ni no Kuni. I've been talking with Kathleen and stuff, and a lot of people have been saying Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger, okay. So it's a classic.
What a bunch of normies.
Okay. I know Nick really wants me to play Grandia for some reason.
Better play
Grandia's amazing.
Yeah.
If you like, I feel like if you like Trails in the Sky, you'll like Grandia. It's similar in a lot of ways.
There's those three, and then I kind of want to. I'll be honest. I kind of really, really, really want to go back and play Tales of Systeria again.
Tales of Systeria, okay.
She could beat that real quick. She could rush to it.
That game's so good.
Or you just watch the anime.
No, but the anime's different. It's too different, man. It's too different.
It's too different.
It's like a different game.
They
It's
don't
not,
ship.
except it's like a different game that shares the same ending.
They don't
guess.
ship Nick Leo and.
I don't
Freddy
care
together.
about that freaking ship, and I will. Anyway,
A lot of people tend to care about that shipping.
no, they're not that kind of. No,
Not like this.
not like this. Not like that.
Maddie doesn't like that boy love stuff.
No, it's no. Anyway, yeah, there's that, and then Story of Seasons. I want to play again, or I want to continue. I want to finish. I want to get my husbando to be my husbando, because that's a long freaking process.
Yeah, and Story of Season takes forever.
It takes ages.
I can get the Red Heart and Harvest Moon in the first season.
Yeah, it takes
With
like
potpourri?
a couple.
No, with what's her name? The
Which one?
Anne?
Nurse chick.
No, Anne's me.
Nurse chick. What's her name?
I don't remember. Lauren? No, Lauren's
No.
the other girl.
Lauren takes forever because you have to buy her freaking wine.
And that's
course.
Her thing. Oh boy, I'm just gonna look up. You guys filled time. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah. Potpourri is easy because you just give her weeds.
You know what she's doing with those weeds, right?
I don't give them to the chickens.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like there's no real. Is there any new JRPGs that I would be interested in?
No, I want you to play old ones
Okay, thank you, Nick.
Okay.
because there's nothing out right now.
Ellie
Yeah.
is the nurse.
That's what. Yeah, Ellie.
Mary is the nerd at the library, and
Oh, that's
Karen is the bad girl that likes the wine.
Oh, Karen. Karen was close.
I married Karen on the Game Boy Advance one.
Good
That-
job. I
She
married
likes
Anne.
French fries and wine.
They're both expensive to get.
Yep.
Well-
she's gonna be fat when she's older.
But then also, in real talk, I got a Switch, and I want to play games on that a little bit.
play
Play
Legend of
Zelda.
Zelda.
Zelda's awesome.
I'll think about it. I'm scared I'm not going to like it, though.
It's very different, and that's why I like it. is 'cause
I
it's
know,
not
exactly.
like the old
That's why I'm
ones.
scared I'm not going to like it, because no forced story, and music isn't obnoxious in your face, which I like. And there's way too much exploration.
There is music. It's
Doodling.
Those piano notes.
There's music when you beat the game in the end credits.
Oh, that's nice.
Dun, 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 dun,
Is it sung in
dun,
Japanese, though?
da, da, da. There's no music. There's no singing.
Da-da-da-da-da. You know what? I this is a tangent, but I've been listening to a lot of Mario Galaxy OST just because I was like the first. That was the first Wii game I ever played, and Wii was like my first console that I had,
This is
I was
Maddie's
really excited.
Childlike wonder.
It was, man. Mario Galaxy was the best. I loved it so much. I beat it, and then you got Luigi, and then I beat it again, and I'm mad because I almost got all the stars. I was like there's like 150. And I think I was 7 stars off, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out what stars I was missing. I was so mad. But yeah, that was my jam. It has such good music. It was the first Mario that was orchestra, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. It was
So
good music,
they're like
such a
we
good
don't-
story.
They're like we don't want. Or I think
Nintendo.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot his name. But he didn't want orchestra. He didn't want
Miyamoto?
Yeah, I think Miyamoto didn't want that music, and then they're like, no, we're gonna do this.
Well, good.
And then it was like, wow, awesome.
Yeah, fantastic. And then I don't know, I loved the princess. You were saying Peach, but the Rosalina and Luma, that whole storyline, because I had like a separate storyline. That storyline was great. That was like a tug of the heartstrings kind of storyline.
Ooh. So getting hyped for Odyssey then?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I really was excited for Mario Galaxy 2, and it wasn't nearly as good. Like,
Well, Super Mario Galaxy 2 was like a retelling of Super Mario Galaxy, pretty much, wasn't it? But like, kidified.
yeah, like you had just one big Luma, and it was on a tiny spaceship instead of the big observatory, and like Rosalina wasn't really anywhere. And I was like the best part about Mario Galaxy was going onto the observatory, Rosalina's observatory, and just running around and going to the different like little areas to shoot out to different galaxies. Like, that was the best part. Just running around the observatory, the main hub, was awesome. And that wasn't in Galaxy 2, and the music wasn't as good, and I was really sad. But yeah, I bought a Switch, and I immediately binged Nintendo OST. I listened to a lot of Smash, too.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good stuff on there. You just gotta look.
Man.
I feel like there's one big game a month for like a long time. For a while.
Guys, stop releasing games. Stop it.
Well, there's also,
Get some help.
I feel like, in January, Lost Sphere comes out. That's the Switch game. I feel like we'll get that on Switch.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing, is we were talking about what JRPG is next, so I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm kind of thinking if I play another JRPG before the Christmas season, I'll probably play Ni no Kuni.
She knows what's up.
Yeah. But the thing is as soon as, like, the Christmas season hits or, like, winter break hits, platinuming Persona 5.
Whoa.
That's what I was saying. That's what I thought she was going to do.
Yeah.
Was
Whoa.
actually.
How
I'm
far
saving it for Christmas.
How many more trophies do you need?
I think I'm like 60% or something. So I need some like the hidden ones, and then some of the like. Obviously, the hardest one is collecting all the personas.
The ones
I think you are the best prepared to do that, because none of us messed with that stuff, so I don't
man,
really.
Persona
and you
Fusing,
could
so
just
good.
you have the guides for it, so you're just
Now the guides are out, so it'll be a lot easier.
It'll be a lot easier. But yeah, and the reason for that is obviously because anime is coming out in 2018.
Exactly. Well, I remember the most annoying trophy, and I'm not even gonna attempt this because this trophy is stupid. On Golden was you have to hear Risei's like commentary on every character, like, oh, Chie's poisoned, oh, Yukiko's got sadness.
they had but they had that in Futaba, and you already got it.
Yeah, you got it easily.
I got it. No, it's easy because you can swap characters out now. Because before you just would go in with your party, and you're like, why would I swap?
That's true.
So now you swap. I got that trophy. I wasn't even trying. It just happened.
I got the
got it
trophy
too.
too. I was surprised I was like, I heard all the voice lines. Wow.
Yeah.
And then you realize why is because you can switch out party members, and you don't like your party members don't fall behind like Persona 4, where it's just like, okay, you're 10 levels behind. I don't want to grind you up.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
I wonder what the new battle song is going to be in the
reboot?
the remaster.
I like how we're all just assuming that it's a foregone conclusion.
It's coming
It's
Persona
probably
5
coming.
Ruby on Switch, calling it.
on Switch.
Dude. But that's something to worry about another time. Let's just... Persona 5 soundtrack is great as is. They'll add new stuff, and we'll just trust in them that it'll work. You know?
Unless it's not Soji.
So if you get the platinum in Persona 5 Ruby, there'll be a teaser trailer for Persona 6.
Ooh.
They'll go Kingdom Hearts style. Not gonna
And
happen.
we'll not see it for 15 years.
Yeah.
Persona 5 platinum.
Well, technically, that Kingdom Hearts thing was for Birth by Sleep, not 3. Everybody thought it was for 3. It was the characters in 3 in the Keyblade Graveyard.
BS.
Yeah, nobody knew what that was. Like, oh my god, what is this?
I bet you they made it for 3, and then
And then like,
Oh, wait.
we have this dumb deal with Disney where we have to make games forever. Oh.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, my friend that works at Square Enix told me that they are contractually obligated to release a Kingdom Hearts game every year. That's why there's all these remasters and phone games and dumb games that nobody cares about, because, like, well...
Dang it, Disney! Stop ruining. You're becoming the EA of everything.
Yeah. Yep, but they're at least working with them. They're giving them the properties that we want. Toy Story.
So here's your
Big Hero 6, everybody's favorite Disney movie.
Oh yeah, that was like the first world they really
It was
announced, right?
Tingled, and then Big Heroes.
Tingled.
Tangled.
Tingled?
No.
Tingled.
Tangled is a good movie.
All right, Maddie.
Yeah.
Your homework.
My homework?
Your homework this week.
What?
Gotta play some games.
You gotta
Beat
play
the third-
Grandia.
This week?
You gotta beat it.
Oh, okay.
Taylor, same with you. Grandia.
Play Grandia.
Play
Play
Grandia.
Grandia and beat it
All right.
in a week.
Okay.
In a week. Got it.
All right. And me.
Gotta play Grandia.
Gotta play
beat
Grandia
it.
and beat it.
Okay.
All listeners at home, your homework: play Grandia.
Play Grandia.
Beat it in a week.
Beat it in a week.
Gotta play it and you gotta beat it.
Yep.
And yeah, that's everyone's homework.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
play Grandia.
Just play Grandia.
Good job, Nick.
That's it. It's good.
Ni no Kuni is on what system? PS3?
PS3
Got it.
only.
It's right there. It's right there.
I'm looking.
It's right there.
I can't.
And
I know. LMN. Where? I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a black box. Because the
You-
one I have is
you
white.
mean-
I was looking for a white label.
Okay.
you said this is black.
The spine art.
Oh.
He said box,
You
but
said
I knew what he, I
box.
knew what he
Okay, I
meant.
was like, this is clearly red.
Because I think the original was white. Or you have like the special edition, right?
Wrath of the White Witch.
Yes.
Yeah. So I have it, Maddie.
Look at that. What? Have what?
I have Nino.
I know. I'm holding it in my hand.
I'm saying. And you can play it.
It's like,
You don't have,
no
you don't, you don't,
No
you
kidding.
don't have to, you don't have to borrow it with from Taylor.
What's the witch guy that you're talking about?
Oh, the Wizard's Companion. I'll get you that
Oh,
if you want.
that's the you have the physical. It's online, right?
So it's normally you have to.
Oh, it's in game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I can get you the physical thing. It's really useful.
I also have the super awesome, super special strategy guide. It's right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that thing's like a tome, man. There's
Yep.
so much. Well, because it's like Pokemon. There's so many things to collect and do in that game. Yeah, it's good.
Looks good.
And you like Studio Ghibli movies, right? Or you've
I've
at least
seen a few of them.
some?
Like I like Ponyo, and there is another one that I what was it?
Tot-
I've seen Howl's Moving Castle. Oh, Totoro.
Totoro. Okay. Yeah.
I've seen a bit of Howl's Moving Castle. I've seen a bit of Howl's Moving Castle, but that movie was kind of weird.
It
we
was.
had to watch it for World History Honors.
Really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I know. He was like, "Here, watch this movie." I think it was at the end of the year, and I think he was just like, that was the point where we were done. So he was like, "Here, movie, watch it." I'm like, okay. I missed a day though, so made me really confused.
What is going on?
Yeah. But yes, I like the style. Style's pretty cool.
All right. So
Yeah.
more homework.
Play
We gotta-
Grandia 2.
We gotta play.
No,
We gotta play Disgaea 1,
Ugh. No.
Disgaea 2,
No.
no,
Disgaea 3,
no,
Disgaea 4,
nope.
Disgaea D2,
Nope.
and Disgaea 5.
Mm,
All this week.
No.
And beat it?
I beat it.
No.
100%.
Okay.
No.
I think I own.
Tempting, but
I
no.
pretty much own every single Disgaea game, and I never beat one.
Nobody ever beats this guy. This guy beats you, okay?
Ooh.
It's
Oh.
true if you just play Item World the entire time.
Yeah.
He's
Brian.
Okay.
He was the first chapter, and I think he spent like 60 hours on the game just doing Item World.
Crazy.
I don't get it, Maddie.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it.
He just loved them
It's
battles.
also I don't.
You don't like thinking?
No, I love thinking, and I'm very good at it.
Okay, so what don't?
She's a good thinker. She's great. She's the best thinker.
Best thinker.
Best.
Best
Best.
thinker out there.
I'm gonna keep winning. I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn.
We're gonna win so much. They're gonna say, "I'm
Yeah.
tired of winning."
I'm tired of winning. Please, we need to stop winning.
Okay.
All right, guys. Let's end it here.
Stop the memes.
Thanks for listening, guys. Nice chill ass. Nice relax.
Watch yourself.
I know.
You don't want to
We're
get
gonna demonetized.
demonetized.
Again.
Again.
We're gonna nice relaxed episode today, and if you guys liked what you listened to, be sure to listen to our other episodes. Our last two, we've had some awesome guests,
Yeah.
lots of binging, and be sure to like, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and comment, give us, talk to us. We'll talk. We like talking back. Except Maddie, she never talks back.
I do talk
But-
back. Thank you very much.
Liar.
If you're listening on iTunes,
Nick.
be sure to give us a review. If you haven't given us if you don't listen on iTunes and have an iTunes account, please review us. It gives us more publicity on iTunes, the more reviews we have.
Boom.
So
Kaboom.
it will help us out a lot. And we have a website. Go on it.
Oh yeah,
sign up to
the
the
website.
sign up to the forums,
I did.
and we could talk about stuff like
All day.
a
Like games.
LHG book club for Tales of Destiny.
Ooh.
Ooh,
figure
the
it out.
thing Nick wanted the most and was denied.
So,
I'm sorry.
This
Yeah.
is the reason Nick's the way he is.
yeah,
He didn't get his Tales of Destiny book club.
I did not. I'm not the one who brought it up, actually. The person who brought it up knows who he is.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right. And I want to do it.
Okay. Tales of Destiny book club.
So, yeah, thanks for listening, guys. And we'll be back next week.
With Gamescom news.
Yeah, with Gamescom news. About all that Xbox stuff that sucked.
And all that World of War crap that I can't talk about because this is a JRPG podcast.
Right, bye.
Bye.